Alright, what's up, folks? Today we're going to talk about the Mercenary. I see people ask the question a lot, hey, I'm doing some early ladder farming, but my Merc's not strong enough yet. He dies a lot. I can't do chaos yet. Where should I farm? And what I always tell them is you should fix your Mercenary. And that might sound like I'm being callous or something about their situation, but it's really not hard at all to get a merc up to speed to where he can do well in zones like Chaos Sanctuary. So I'm going to show you how to do all this, and it's going to be not expensive at all. The most expensive thing in the whole kit is I paid an for a weapon base, but you could probably get this for free. So we'll go ahead and talk about building the merc. So I took all my merc's gear off, and we're going to build him a weapon. So 5-socketed thresher here. You can also get an unsocketed thresher, give it to Larzik, use one of your Larzik quests, and he'll put 5 sockets on it for you. So, some easy paths to getting this base. The reason we want this is we want to make an obedience in it. Obedience is Hell, Co, Thul, F, Foul, and it gives you 370 enhanced damage. So all of a sudden, plus 20 to 30 all res. So all of a sudden, our Mercenary has an elite ethereal weapon base with 370 enhanced damage. It rivals what high-end mercenaries use. So the two most commonly used mercenary weapons for a sorceress are Infinity, which has 255 to 325 enhanced damage, and Doom, which has, I think, Doom has, let's see, 330 to 370. So this one has 370 out of the gate. Obviously, it doesn't have the nice aura that those others have, but we're talking about a Foul rune, a Co rune, a Hell rune, an Eth rune, and a Thul rune. So get your hands on an Eth Thresher if you can, with 5 sockets or 0 sockets, and use your Larzik quest. If you're watching a streamer doing maps and you see an Eth Thresher drop, just ask them in the stream, hey, can I have that? They'll probably say, yes, sure. Open up a TP, say, here's the game name, here's the password, come get it. And you've got your Eth Thresher for free. Just give it to Larzik. So let's go ahead and roll this obedience. Hell, Co, Thul, Eth, Foul. There we go. 84 to 991. Next item. For the boots, we're just going to find someone who will give us a rite of passage or find a rite of passage or buy one. You can probably buy one of these for 1 World Stone Shard. It's going to give our Mercenary Cannot Be Frozen. Alright, so for the armor, we're going to craft him a safety BP. Ideally, this would be in an ethereal elite base, but I did 1 cow run and I couldn't find one, and I wanted to just go ahead and get into the video, so I just did this. So 8 physical damage reduction, not much else really there for us, but it'll do just fine. Okay, next we're gonna go over to this guy. 174 strength. Perfect. And we're gonna buy this Corona, and we're gonna do a safety craft on it. So it is Ithrune. 10 physical damage reduction. You love to see that. Next, we're gonna start crafting blood belts. So need to find, yep, these plated belts, war belts even better. So we're gonna do the blood craft recipe. So perfect ruby, Tau, jewel. 3 life leech, 17 FHR, 16 open wounds, little life. It's fine. We might come back and craft more blood belts later if we have extra rubies after crafting our gloves. So for the last item, gloves, we're going to just go to Act 5. And we're going to see Anya here. Drop this on the floor, and we're gonna get these gloves. That one's 270,000. So we need Neph runes, jewel. What we're looking for is 20 IAS on the gloves. So just keep crafting them until you hit 20 IAS. And then reset the vendor. You can do this on Nightmare or Hell. Why are they so expensive? Whatever, I don't care. I got map reroll orbs. I'm just going to throw these on him for now. Get some more jewels out. All my Merc's actual gear is in here. 10 IAS. What a bummer. What a troll. What an absolute troll, guys. 10 IAS. Obviously this is the hardest thing to hit on a craft out of any of the things we're looking for. 20 IS, 4 life leech. There's our gloves. These are our gloves. Little crushing blow to go with it too. All right, so here we have it. 20 IS, 4 life leech gloves. We have a 3 life leech, 17 FHR belt. We have Cannot Be Frozen Rite of Passage, 8 PDR armor, and a 10 PDR hat, and an Obedience and an Elite Thresher, and an F Thresher. And I kind of wanted to just save my rubies, guys, sorry. So let's test it out. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this Merc performs, right? Neph, Ith, Eth, Tau. Okay. So let's go to Chaos Sanctuary. See how our Merc does. And again, this is one cow run searching for bases. If you're diligent about picking up those Elite Eth blue armors, you're going to get a ton more defense out of your guy. Alright, I'm not attacking. I'm just going to let him do his thing. Okay. He killed that. See how he handles the seal. I'm taking more damage than he is, looks like. I don't know, guys. Seems pretty good to me. But that was just Infector. What about Desace? Desace has Fanaticism aura. Again, I'm not attacking. I got my Thunderstorm going. Okay, sure. My Thunderstorm's on. I put that on out of habit. But I'm not casting Nova or anything. Telekinesis. I'm not attacking. Alright. Here's the Fanaticism pack. Let's see what our Merc does against Fanaticism aura. Shock. He handled it just fine. And there it is. He killed Grand Vizier. So we can now just pop the seals. And there you go. I don't want to sit here and watch him solo Diablo, so I gotta do that, to be perfectly honest with you. Your Merc won't be able to solo Diablo with this setup anyway. But there it is. I mean, so we find an F Thresher for free, ideally. We use our Largic quest, put 5 holes in it. We use a Foul, a Hell, a Tho, and then a Thul F to make an Obedience. We buy a Rite of Passage for 1 Worldstone Shard, or get someone to give it to us for free. We craft a Blood Belt. We craft Blood Gloves. We craft Safety Armor, ideally on an elite ethereal base that we find, but as you can see, this exceptional non-ethereal base that I found does the trick just fine. And then we craft a Safety Helm. Sometimes you can find elite helms on the vendors, so I found one and crafted it, hit 10 PDR on the first time, which is nice, but you don't need to do that. Any helm with PDR is fine. So yeah, Act 2 Defiance Merc soloed the Chaos Sanctuary Seals using this setup. So guys, if you're struggling with your Merc, don't do it anymore. Just follow this rubric, make an Obedience, get you some cheap old CBF boots, and then craft these 4 pieces. Look, we've got 7 Life Leech, 20 IS, and 18 PDR. And what did I spend on that? An Rune for the base, and then some Perfect Rubies and Emeralds and low runes, and a Foul and Co and Hell on the Obedience. So, don't settle for having a shitty Merc. Get in there, craft some gear for him, and he will respond by performing well for you, and it will drastically improve your farming. One of the keys to early ladder farming is getting that Merc squared away. If you have a strong Merc, you can just do so much more than with a shitty Merc. So don't wait. Craft the stuff now, and then work on getting them upgrades. So there it is. Thanks for watching.